Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The skies over Chipping Norton had turned a sullen gray, the kind that presses on your chest and tells you something's not right. At Diddley Squad Farm, the usually bustling energy had dimmed, and the gravel road leading to the barn stood oddly silent. The wind moved through the wheat like whispers of a secret no one wanted to say aloud. Lisa Hogan stood at the edge of the barn, arms crossed tightly over her chest. Her eyes, red-rimmed and glistening, refused to meet the camera's lens. She wasn't herself. No quick wit, no sparkling smile that usually lit up Jeremy's stormy world. She looked like someone who had weathered a storm and come out soaked, cold, and shaken to the core. It had been a brutal morning. One of the Highland cows, affectionately named Biscuit by Lisa herself, had gone missing overnight. Jeremy, ever the nonchalant optimist, had assumed the cow had wandered off. "She's probably gone for a stroll," he joked over his usual burnt toast, trying to comfort Lisa. But Lisa knew. Biscuit had been sluggish for days, ignoring her usual treats, even the special feed she only got from Lisa's hand. Lisa had raised her from a calf, nursed her when she was sick, sung to her when the winter nights were long and bitter. There was a bond, a quiet, sacred connection that didn't need words. By midday, Caleb had found her, not wandering, but lying at the edge of the north pasture, breath shallow and eyes dim. They tried everything, called the vet, brought blankets, whispered soothing words, but Biscuit didn't rise again. She slipped away in Lisa's arms, her massive head resting in Lisa's lap, one last exhale brushing against her cheek like a ghost of goodbye. Now standing in the echoing quiet of the barn, Lisa tried to speak. She started, then stopped, her voice catching like a fishhook in her throat. Cameras rolled in silence, respecting the weight of the moment. "I just didn't think it would hurt this much." Jeremy approached quietly. No jokes, no bravado. Just Jeremy. He stood beside her, awkwardly, unsure whether to say something clever or just hold her. He chose the latter, wrapping his arms around her from the side, pulling her close. "She was your friend, and you gave her the best life a cow could ever dream of." Lisa didn't respond. A tear slid down her cheek, catching in the corner of her mouth, and she didn't bother to wipe it away. The crew stepped back, unsure if filming was still the right thing to do, but Lisa nodded faintly. "Keep going," she said. "People should see this. It's not just tractors and silly hats, it's real." Outside, the team dug a grave beneath the old oak tree where Biscuit had loved to sit. Caleb carved a small plaque, just the name Biscuit, and the years she lived. When they laid her to rest, Jeremy read something he'd scribbled hastily on the back of a feed invoice. "To the cow who reminded us that farms aren't just fields and fences. They're full of love, laughter, and yes, sometimes loss. Sleep well, Biscuit." That night, Lisa sat quietly by the fire pit. Jeremy handed her a mug of tea, unsure if it was what she wanted. She took it anyway. "I didn't think I'd cry this much," she said quietly. "You're not crying. That's just farm dust." She laughed, just a little, just enough. And in that moment, under the weeping skies of Clarkson's farm, surrounded by fields that still pulsed with life and memory, Lisa found a little peace in the tragedy. And the world watching, for once, saw the heart behind the humor, the tears behind the tractors.